Hi, it's Becky from Icing on Top Becky's Cakes. Today we're going to do some basic cake decorating skills such as how to get a cake to come out of the pan easily and level it and frost it. First, you're going to need some shortening. Smooth that really smooth all the way around, even the sides and the bottom with nothing else showing. And then here we are adding the flour, and we're just going to shake that flour all around and then tap it out like I did here. Now that it's completely covered with both the shortening and then the flour, we fill it halfway up with whatever batter that we're making this day. And then after it's filled halfway up, we'll put that in the oven, usually for 350, and then it varies depending on the size cake. And then because of that shortening and flour, it should pop out of the pan real easily. Here's our done cake. Then we just flip it over onto the wire rack, and there it is. Super easy. Now we're going to have to level it. So I'm going to get out the tools I need. This is the bench scraper that we'll use when we do the frosting, and the offset spatula. And then here is the quick icer. And the quick icer is a very handy tool for getting that icing on real quick. And then here is a large serrated knife. And then this will help us level the cake, this little cake level here. And then I use a turntable as well. And you can get a cheaper one. You don't have to have a heavy duty metal one like this. I think they have like plastic ones that are like $7 on Amazon. But here's the cake, and there's my board. We're gonna put the cake board on the turntable. I use a little bit of tape on the back side just so it doesn't slide around. Now we're going to level it. A lot of times it can just slide right through. If it doesn't, we just use our serrated knife to help it along. This time it was super easy just doing it like that. I'm going to use my serrated knife at the end a little bit to help that little end part come out a little better. But that gets it easily leveled all the way around the same way. So now I'm going to get my bag ready and put the quick icer in. Then I'm going to ice all three sides, which I did really quickly, but I'm going to show you here how I did it. This is how I did each level. And so this is how I'm going to do the top layer, just the same way that I did each of those levels. This way you don't see it 4 times. So here we go. Then I scrape it off with my offset spatula on the top. I find that the offset spatula is probably the easiest tool for doing the top of the cake. Then we're just going to quick ice it all around the cake. Now that was a little thin, so I'm going over it one more time because this quick ice is just for putting the icing on. Then we're going to scrape it the way we want it. And there's my bench scraper. Just scraping it all the way around. And I just scrape it off in the bowl, the excess frosting. And then here is the knockdown. That was pretty fast, but I knocked down all the sides all the way around, bringing the sides to the inside. This is my bowl of hot water, and this will help get that a lot smoother. Each time I put it in the hot water, I also wipe it off with a paper towel so I'm not dripping water onto the cake. Now I did this fairly fast so you don't get too bored, and I did the same thing with the offset spatula in the hot water. And that was it. Thanks for watching.